Hey guys, um, today we've got a vacate carpet clean to do, which is a pretty common thing we do here at the Carpet Guys. Um, I thought I'd film it to give you all a bit of a look behind the scenes, see what happens, you know, from our perspective, from a carpet cleaner's perspective, but also to show you a difference in quality, difference in service, that kind of thing. A lot of people don't know what to expect with a carpet cleaner. They don't know perhaps what should be done, what shouldn't be done. So I'm going to film this and give everyone an inside look at what we do. Yeah, comment, all that shit, you know. So the house we're at today, 8 bedrooms, so we'll have a bit of a look, see what the carpets are like. Got some hallways here, pretty bad. Now I know this is polypropylene carpet, so it's going to have a lot of oily traffic. It's also going to have a fair few spots of crush damage, where you'll see the pile getting quite low in certain areas, especially in the high traffic sort of areas. Like that there, it's probably not really dirt in the hallway so much as the carpet's just worn down over time. But yeah, one room there, another bedroom here. How are we looking? Not too bad. Pretty dusty, but that's okay. Can deal with that. Rest of the hallway there. I've got my machine heating up at the moment, so that'll get nice and toasty hot while I'm doing my pre-inspection and having a look around. Pretty large room here. Then we go through to this side. Now I've got a bit of a funky step down here into a little lounge area. That's pretty cool. This step there, pretty dirty. Make sure we hit that. Make sure we hit there. Have a look around, comes up into here, into a bit of a bar area. Not too bad. Then a room at the back. So, again, you can see there, pretty oily from traffic stains, but not too bad overall. That's this part of the house. And then we've just got this kind of master bedroom here. So, not too bad. Might go a little bit closer, see if it's any better or worse, but yeah. They've got a bit of a funky walk-in robe in here that I've never seen before, where it kind of goes all the way through like that. Get the camera in there. It's pretty funky. So it's got like 2 doors that lead to either side. But yeah, see there. All right, now as I'm doing a pre-inspection of the house, I'll always usually chuck, if I can, if the curtains aren't too fragile, I'll chuck them out the way, just so that when I'm pre-spraying, I don't get any risk of chemicals getting onto any fibers that might be a bit delicate. Because we do sometimes use chemistry that can be a little bit damaging to certain fabrics. Like say I'm using chemistry that I know is safe for synthetic fabrics, but the curtains have a cotton lining. I can damage that cotton by getting overspray on the curtains if I'm not careful. So I always just like to have them up off the floor. Also helps airflow and that sort of thing. Now, I've heard this recently from a few guys, so I'm going to test it out. But that is this idea of pre-spraying your way into a room rather than coming in how you normally would to the back end and then working your way backwards. So this way I think you don't have to worry about the hoses getting tangled. I'll just put down a nice even coat. Really get in the doorway there. You'll probably see the carpet starting to change colour a little bit, just from the water going down. So this pre-spray it's going to get to work straight away, starting to suspend soils. Now, normally I would always vacuum at this point. The only reason I haven't today is because my vacuum broke a couple of days ago and I just dropped it into the repair shop to get serviced and needs a new brush. So I'm not vacuuming this job, but I did know ahead of time the kind of carpets these were, and I also know that a bond cleaner came through yesterday. She's actually the one that referred me the job. So I know they've thoroughly cleaned top to bottom. Same here again. But generally you always want to come in and hit behind the door. Same as when you're extracting. That way you know it's all done. Now this chemical doesn't matter if it gets on the baseboards. But you know, if you're going to tell the customer you wipe it off, make sure you do wipe it off. But it's not going to harm them. It's pretty much just like a kind of laundry detergent. It will dry up and leave a bit of a residue naturally anyway. So that looks pretty good. Get this little bit here. Sorry camera. Let's get a bit around there. All done. All right, got the bucket set up. We'll have a look. Oh, yep. How well can you see in there? Oh yeah, pretty good. Very oily. So I might go pour it out and have a look too. Move the camera over here. Situate that there. All right. Yep, she's oily. Look at that. Oh, it stinks too. Good to get all those smells out of the carpet for sure. End of lease clean especially, you got someone moving in. Carpets will smell beautiful and fresh. Perfect. All right, just had something embarrassing happen. Where's the camera there? All right, just had something kind of embarrassing happen. I was filming, I'm finished up now. I've had to swap to my iPhone to film because after about an hour of extracting, I realized that my phone had run out of storage for filming video. So I'd done all this work. That will serve me right. First video I've ever done. But I'm all finished. I don't know if I can swap the camera around, but we'll have a look in these rooms. I've left the fans on just to provide a bit more airflow, help them dry faster, but that looks pretty good. So yeah, I won't go through the whole house, but yeah, all definitely steam cleaned and looking really good. So make sure all the lights are off. Just check this front door. Floor's a little bit slippery, so master bedroom, all done in there. Yeah, and this floor came up good. In there looks all right, so all done.